Hey guys, oh my god, it's a live deck profile. Who the hell does these things? Just kidding. Anyway, this is I Got Juice, and I have a Rescue Rabbit deck profile. This is unscripted first take, let's do this. So, you got some Rescue Rabbits, because they're at 2 now. You only got 2 now. Rescue Rabbit is pretty much the best card of the deck, easily, because he searches out these things. These things are really good to draw. You want to draw them. If you ever played the deck, you know that drawing them is really good, especially when, like, you draw 2 of these, and then like you don't draw any rabbits for the rest of the game. That's pretty good. Double Tour Guide, because Tour Guide searches out the Sangan and the Night Assailant, and they make rank 3 plays. And you know, you can go to Acid Golem first turn. That's pretty good. Levier's bad card. It doesn't recycle rabbit. Like if you open up a hand with the rabbit and Tour Guide, I would just summon the Tour Guide and go Acid Golem. But I'm gonna get serious now. 3 Thunder King. That sounds kind of bad, but Thunder King really is just a good monster. You can normal summon it. If you don't draw a rabbit, it's another good first turn play. So yeah. Double Effect Dealer, it kind of interferes with the Macrocosmos, but the thing about Macro is that you're always not going to have it on. Okay? So yeah. Not like that, like the decks that you're going to be activating Macro against are just so good that they're going to lose. That's my theory on it anyway. 1 Spirit Reaper just for stalling, and it's level 3, so it can stall and make a Levier. 1 Gorge just because it's dark, and then a BLS to end off the monsters, because I've won so much games with BLS, and it's funny. Like, who needs to actually, like, play conservatively, conservatively, and keep advantage when you can just summon a BLS and win? But, yeah, anyways, up next you get spells. You got MST. MST's pretty good. It stops their plays. They set 1 because they're afraid of Heavy Storm, and then you just MST them, and then now MST has the same power of Heavy Storm. Who would have thought? 2 Forbidden Lance, and a My Body is a Shield. Now, this is a bit interesting. Nobody plays this card anymore. It used to be played, I think, at some point, but now it's not. Like, I don't play Starlight Road. I decided to play this over Starlight Road, just because, like, the thing that I would be Starlight Roading most likely is, like, a Torrential Tribute or a Dark Hole, but this can do the same thing, and it's more versatile, so, yeah, I like it. The thing about Starlight Road is that, I was playing it for a while, and I ended up not playing it, just due to the fact that, you have Logia. Why risk setting more than 1 back row when you can just make a Logia and not care about the Heavy Storm? And then 1 main deck Soul Taker. That mains off the unlimited spell cards. Then you got the limited spell cards. The spell lineup is pretty short just because the monster count's so high, and the trap count is pretty medium in the middle, I think. Double Bottomless just because it's staple, I think. Double Dimensional Prison just because Dimensional Prison just gets over so much stuff and it's pretty good. Double Macro. Now, this does interfere with the BLS sometimes and the Effect Trailer, but, it's just one of those cards that you just won't activate. I mean, I hate a dead draw, but this really isn't really a dead draw against the matchups that's really good, and then game 2, the matchups that's not, you can just side it out. Like, I've had so much players search with Machina Gear Frame, and then I just macro, and then they can't do anything, because I'm pretty sure that they have to, well, yeah, they can't do anything, because he can only summon himself in the graveyard. I don't know why I was about to say I'm pretty sure they can't do anything, but yeah, they can't do anything. Solemn Warning, just because, Solemn Warning is good. And you run 1 My Body is a Shield, so I decided that the 1 Solemn Warning was enough. Plus, I only have 1 Solemn Warning. I traded them off at some point. Kind of stupid on my part. Solemn Judgment, just because it's another Logia that you don't have to use 2 rabbits on. And then 1 Torrential just because... Wow, I like to be cut off. But anyway, I think 1 Torrential in the main is just enough. Side deck. I'm going to hurry this up because it's cut me off randomly, and I hate to do that again. 1 Spirit Reaper. That's just, for stalling matchups and stuff like that. 1 Maxi. 1 Cyber Dragon, just for Gigias. 2 Falsoninas, just because it's easily the best card in the side deck. Like, I've loved this card so much. I went up against Frog Monarchs, and I just said, summon Falsodina. And then they're, like, sitting there for turns doing nothing. System Down, just because, like, why would you not play a Dark Hole? that doesn't affect your monsters. Another Soul Taker, just, you know, people side in stuff that's bad, and then you just Soul Take it, and it's pretty good. Chalice, because Logia cannot negate stuff during monster effects during the damage step, but Chalice can't. Double Chain Disappearance, just because Atlanteans are about to become big, and I think that Chain Disappearance Diva or the Heavy Infantry is just pretty good in my opinion. And then 2 Decrees just for those troll matchups. Oh, and a 3rd Torrential, or a 2nd Torrential, because I don't run 3 Torrentials. But yeah, Decrees just for those troll matchups and matchups I think I can just benefit from Decree. So yeah. Anyway, up next. Ooh yeah, I have this token. It's a Pukemon card. It's not Pukemon, it's just Pukemon. If you guys have these, I want them. I only have the Blast Noise right now. Because, yeah. I believe there's, like, other ones. I also have the Steroids. But, yeah. I want all those. My favorite's Jigglytush, so if you have the Jigglytush, I want it. Because Jigglypuff's my favorite Pokemon. Jigglytush is just hilarious. 1 Chimera Tech, because you have the Cyber Dragon on the side, and I don't feel like citing out a card in the extract, because it sounds stupid. 1 Catastrophe, just because you have the Effect Failure. That should be another level 8, or just another monster in general. Like, I was thinking the Strings Degen, because I don't like Acid Golem. So that should be the Strings one. I think the Strings one is the one that, when you attack, it doubles the attack of the Degen monster you control. Yeah, that's the one. That should be that. I should have that somewhere. 1 Levier, 1 Simtempo, 1 Wind Up Zen Mains, and 1 Leviathan. That lines up the level 3s, or rank 3s. That's pretty standard, I think, for most rank 3s. 1 Photon Papillotolive, because it's just so badass. And then 2 Logias and 2 Dolkas, just, you know, just so that you don't need the Avarice to make a 2nd Logia, or a 3rd Logia or Dolka. So yeah, 1 Geiger Cowboy, I pulled this. Actually, I didn't really pull it. I pulled 3 Medulcia tickets, and I traded off for a Cowboy. I'm not sure how good that is, because I ended up getting like 10 tickets that day, so I guess it was pretty good. But I just love this card. Like, it can ram BLS. It's literally the strongest rank 4 that you can summon right now. It's not like strong during your opponent's turn, but during your turn, it can destroy a monster with up to 3,000 attack. So, you know, like, if your opponent's sitting on a BLS, you can just summon this guy and ram right into it. It's pretty good, I think. And not only that, it has an effect that burns. Like, you can just summon in defense and burn 800. I'm not sure if you guys know how good that is or not. Yeah. 1 Maestroke, just because Maestroke's pretty good, and then 1 Utopia. That rounds off the extra deck. I'm not playing Utopia Ray just because I think it's a waste of space, and it's just sacky all around. But yeah. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think about Rescue Rabbit. I could do an Avulsar deck profile because I'm going to do a rant about Avulsars and shit like that. But anyway, guys, how you guys like the Abyss Rising map? This is for sale because I won this one in the raffle at my locals, and then I went to another locals, and I got this one for winning the tournament. So yeah, I have 2 Abyss Rising mats, and one is for sell. One is for sell, not trade, sell. I'm probably going to put it on eBay, but you guys can ask or whatever you do. The reason I'm going to put it on eBay is just because I hate when people are like, oh, you didn't send me my stuff after I sent you the money, and whatever. It's just stupid. I have no reps, so, like, I'm going to probably be trading with some random anonymous guy, and then I'm a bad trader, and then stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm not going to do any online trading. Sorry, this is one take. This is my hand. This is why you guys keep on seeing black stuff in the top left corner. But anyway, guys, this is That Guy with Juice, and I'm out.